Welcome to this episode of Close Quarter Escapes, where we are now looking at the recommendation was sat down on a sofa and being attacked. We don't have a sofa here in the dojang, so we had to improvise with some seats and chairs and benches, but basically the back is covered, so most likely the attack is either from the front or the side. And one of the things that I preference while working with my students was it's so important to stand up as quickly as possible. If you think there's going to be an attack or you're not comfortable, just stand up and walk away. So we practiced a lot standing up whenever possible. If it's too late and they're coming towards us and you think they're going to hurt you and you can't get up, what we implied was this kick called chipalgi, which is a stomp kick, which is a little kick to the shin. It doesn't have to be as complicated as that. Just a kick to the shin, stand up and get away. If they've got hold of you, you hold onto their arms, you have something to hold on to get up, you pull yourself up, and as you're doing that, you're throwing stomp kicks or snap kicks or knees and then escape. This is something we looked at in one of the classes. And then the second one is if the person is sat next to you. And again, if you're uncomfortable, anything, stand up. I can't stress this enough. But if they do have hold of you, usually the grip is not that tight, so you should be able to stand up anyway. If their grip is so tight around you and you can't get up, because they're side onto you, your elbow will always be available to throw elbows, and you just keep throwing those elbows till you can escape. If for whatever reason the elbows are not working, you just keep doing the elbows until you make enough room to get the arm around. We call this little move thread the needle into an arm/shoulder lock, also known as an S lock, and then you bring it around, control your arms, and this is where you have to turn your body away from them and go into a kneeling position, bringing them down to the floor and then escape. So there might be other scenarios where you're just sat down and you need to kick before you stand up. So we look at tactical get-ups as well from a grounded seated position. And also we quickly looked at someone coming behind you and sort of putting their hands on you. So you drag their arm forward and then come up with an armbar motion. But these were all not so much the sofa metaphor, more for sitting down. But number one advice I would give is trying to stand up. If you have any other scenarios, sofa or seated based, please leave them in the comments below. Until next episode, take care, like and subscribe to the channel, and Tang Soo.